Today in Scratch, we're going to learn how to make a simple clicker game. First thing we're going to do is create a new project in Scratch, and we're going to rename it. We're going to call it Clicker and Your Name. Once you've done that, we're going to decide on a sprite to use. You can keep the cat sprite or choose a different one. For this one, I'm going to remove the cat. I'm going to go look for a sprite, and I'm going to grab the balloon sprite. Once I have my balloon sprite, I'm ready to begin my code. I'm going to go to my events menu. I'm not getting a green flag right now. I'm going to go down 3 spaces and find when this sprite clicked. So this will start the code whenever I click on that particular sprite. So what we're going to make it do is when we click on the sprite, it's going to play a sound, and it's also going to increase our score by 1. So our first step is adding our sound. I'm going to go to the sound menu over here, and I'm going to get Start Sound Pop and stick it underneath. The pop sound comes with the balloon. If you're using a different sprite, you may have a different sound option there. And you can also go to the Sound tab and choose your own sound to use for this. So now when I click the sprite, it will make the sound. The second thing we need to do is have it change our score when I click on the sprite. And to do this, we're going to use the Variables menu. So I'm going to go down and find the Variables menu. It's the next to last one on the left here. And there's a button at the top that says Make a Variable. I'm going to click Make a Variable, and I'm going to call the variable Score and click OK. Now I have a little scoreboard right up here. Our score is 0. I'm going to go back to my variable menu over here, and I'm going to get Change My Variable by 1. And I'm going to snap that underneath. Now I'm going to pull down this menu, and I want to choose Score because I want it to change the score by 1 every time I click. So now each time I click, you can see my score goes up. Now this is a little too simple for a game, so we're going to make it a little bit harder. I'm going to go to the yellow events dot, and this time I'm going to get a green flag. I'm going to go to the control menu and add a forever box. And I want my balloon to move randomly around the screen. So I'm going to go to motion, and I'm going to go down 4 code pieces and get go to random position. And I'm going to snap that in there. So now when I click the green flag, oh my, going a little too fast, isn't it? So now we need to slow it down. And for that, we're going to use our wait code. I'm going to go to my orange control dot, get wait 1 second, and I'm going to change it from 1 second to 0.75. So now when I click play, my green flag, it should go around a little slower. And I can click on it to raise my score. You can also adjust how quickly it moves by changing your wait code. If it's going too fast, make your number bigger. If it's going too slow, make the number smaller, and you can adjust how quickly it moves. Now, I'm going to add a special effect to this. So I'm going to go to my looks code, and I'm going to go down and find change color effect by 25. So now when it goes around, it's going to change color as it goes around the screen. The last thing I want to add is a code that says when I start the game, make sure you reset my score to 0. So each time you start the game, you begin with 0 points. I'm going to go back to variables, and I'm going to get set my variable to 0. And I'm going to put this in between the green flag and the forever box. I don't want it inside the forever box, or it'll keep setting my score back to 0 every time the balloon moves. So I want it in between these two, and I want to change my variable to score. So now when I click the green flag, this number should go back to 0, and I can begin the game again. Our last step is to add a background. So I'm going to come over here to backdrops, and I'm going to choose a background, and I'm just going to go with, well, it looks good. Oh, I'm going to go with Space City today. So now I have my completed game. If I want to try adding other items to it, I can, and I can click Share, and then scroll down, copy link, and turn it in Google Classroom.